Okay, I'm gonna check something. Okay, I'm gonna Alright. Alright. Mic's working good. Hello everyone. It's I welcome you all to a brand new little stream. This time I'm gonna do more drawing. Last time I did an art-based stream, I forgot that my mic wasn't on, and that kind of sucked. This time, I'm not going to repeat that mistake. This time I'm gonna do is draw some Chibis. I actually drew these a couple of days ago. 5 days ago to be exact, if I can recall. But never got around to making them into illustrations until now. It's also been a while since I've used Metabang. I'm so addicted to using Fire Alpaca that I just couldn't think of a better time to draw on Metabang again. Just need to find a real good. Ah yes, the hard watercolor. Those I always like using watercolor, the hard watercolor brush for the line art, because it makes the art look more clean and polished. It's nice. Yeah, this about looks good so far. Let's see, how's everybody doing tonight on this lovely day? I'm sure some of you out there oh, it's Tuesday. It's crazy though, this is so early into the week. I've been so disassociated from time weekday wise that I wasn't even sure on what's going on, Okay. The rounder parts are always a little difficult for me to do for some reason. Especially when I do it with a mouse. I could just easily go to use the shaping tools, but that would be too much. That would make it cheat. Though sometimes artists like to cheat, especially when animating. Yeah, yeah, it's about right. I know what I'm doing. And what I'm doing is final. Now and forever. Okay. Here's a little thing I want to get out of the way as I continue to draw. The sketchbook I used to make these doodles, it was originally... My mom originally gave me this for, my printmaking classes that done on college, back in the college days. And I've done a lot of cool, like, silly doodles on that sketchbook. I even, like, doodled on this very sketchbook during non-class hours. And I was just, like, been having a blast. Unfortunately, the sketchbook is starting to show a bit of its age with how the spirals have been. It's not that bad. The spirals aren't that bad of a condition, but it's just that it's only like the very top that like makes it a little difficult for me to fully open it and close it at any time. But I still like using it regardless. Gotta fill in those blanks somehow. I've been struggling on this here. It's so weird. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere with this. I just know it. Alright. Okay, this is sad. Wait. I should like make this part like a little looser since it's a cardigan. And cardigan sleeves are loose and big. What the hell? Meh. That's how fashion works. Yeah, there. No, those folds don't look too good. I should definitely keep it as, like, singular. I might need to go back. I might need to figure that out. Might deal with it later. Oh God, what? How am I not so good with this part? Oh, more down. Yeah. Yeah, that'll check out. That'll check out for now. Not bad, not bad. Not looking too shabby so far. Can't fuck them. Might need to use it. Yeah. Nah. Just doesn't look any better. Okay, we're getting there. No? Okay. Yeah, I think... Does this look good? I'm not too sure myself. Okay. Now to do this hand. It takes a lot of practice to get the hands right, even if it's in its simplest form. Ah, yes, this is a classic. I knew it as soon as I heard that beat. I'm like, oh, yes. Okay, this looks good. Okay, this part does not look fucking good at all. This is so ugly. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to use the curve tool. Yeah, this looks much better. Yeah. I should definitely make this part of the arm a little more higher so that it won't look too anatomically off. Yeah, looks... we're getting there. Yeah, that looks better. Like, adding a little thumb definitely makes a difference. Yeah, I might like... Okay, and now... Oh, this is... no. Okay, how am I gonna do like... I guess... No. I think I should leave it like this since... And maybe fix this star to make it look more plausible. Okay. Hair's getting a little itchy. Okay, that looks good. That is like an impressive looking end to a gene. Okay, now for the sneaker. It's about time I got around to drawing the sneaker. Right. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be using, like, the curve tool for the more difficult parts of this. Because it gets to a point. Wait. Yeah, that's... Maybe that'll get me somewhere. Yeah, that's more like it. Maybe if I make this like... Yeah, I guess I'll stick with... Yeah, this one's a little lower and not as awkward looking. This is crack. It is not cool, is not glamorous, cool, or kid stuff. It can kill you. Rock cocaine. This is looking good. This is looking good so far. Man, these EDM artists will literally sample anything out of the ass. Yeah, this looks good. I think I need to make them shorter. Okay, I think it's time to get around to the rest of the facial area. It's as much of an integral part of this drawing as it is the clothing, after all. Okay. You son of a bitch, I knew it! I knew it would... Ah! I listened to a Yoruba remix of Ted Torres like a few minutes prior. You fucking wow. How did they know? Like, I only picked this simply because I just want something interesting to play in the background as I draw. And lo and behold... Okay, things are looking good so far with this first half of the drawing. Okay, this might be a little more difficult than how I originally envisioned. Okay, I have to focus real good for this one. Okay, this is actually kind of looking good so far. We're getting somewhere, we're getting somewhere. This banana peel's turning out really good. All I need to do now is the facial features, like the rest of the face. I'm definitely gonna use, I think I'm gonna use circle tools for this. Turn a little. And then I'm gonna make the eyebrows a separate colored layer. So that they can be a lot more readable than if I do the basic line art first, then color later. Yeah, that looks about good. I also need to make... Oh, I think I'll save that for when I do the coloring later. But before I move on to the rest, I need to see... Is there any chat? No, no chat yet. Okay. I need to be careful since the iPad makes up so much space every time I do these streams. Okay. Yeah, the line art's about the same as the same thickness as the other one. I'm gonna start with this first since it's overlaid on top of like the head and everything else. Yeah, even when I did this original doodle, I wasn't sure how I was going to, like, make the hand. I wasn't sure on how I was gonna, like, pose the hand. Okay, I think I need to, like, lower this a little more. I think that's the problem. Yeah, it definitely improves the things. Nope. Got a little too trigger happy with the merge. I love your art style. Thanks. I always appreciate the amount of love that I get every time I, like, post my art out there. I'm back. I'm back. And I decided to turn the air conditioner on. It's low because I don't want it to drown the sound of my voice. Yeah. We're back in action. We're back in action, baby. I think I need to move my mic because it's kind of distracting my drawing skills. Okay, not to do the ear. This is gonna be a little tricky. Not bad, actually, not bad. Could have been worse. Okay. Now let's move on to the rest of the body. Okay, this works. This works. Okay, this actually does not look bad. It actually looks not decent and good. And, oh boy, there's like the tiny little like fly on my screen. Not flew away. It's so weird seeing like these bugs be so attracted to like my computer my computer monitor when it's like super bright. Like either like a bright color or or it's just white. It's so weird. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, I think I need to put this lash a little closer so that... Yeah, there we go. Okay. Make sure to get the teeth right. There we go. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. I fucking nailed it, dude. Okay, now for the pants. This is gonna be probably the most difficult part of this. Okay, I think I'm going somewhere with this. Need to put the heel a little further. This actually looks kinda good so far. Okay, that's looking good. Okay, for like this part, I think I'm gonna have to like do the jean lines under the painted sun and clouds in order to give it like the actual authentic DIY look. Okay, this is going good so far. Okay, this is actually, like, looking good. This is looking good. The last thing I need to do on this is the beanie. Okay, let's see how well it looks without the sketch. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Oh yeah, I need to do the eyebrow. Oh yeah, it's just the singular black. Well, I can always... Yeah. This looks about right. Now that's done. It's time to move on. I'm going to fill in like these black parts first. And then we'll do the line art. No, the coloring. I'm doing the coloring. Okay. The game has changed. No more whiteness, for it is only woke. Yeah, whenever like do the coloring, I always have to make sure to color the edges since a lot of artists don't really know how important it is to fully color something until it's too late. Especially if some of the artwork has pieces of coloring that is like missing. It's not like a coloring book where you can do whatever you want. You like put in as much colors as you can. Wait, I want to check something. Yeah, I do have a bit of, like, facial hair in that one. I'll probably, like, fix it later. Okay, I probably do it now. Like... It's always the smallest things that I always forget to add. Okay. Now, back to the dark background. No, I don't think I put, like, the bandage. I might put, like, a little small glimpse of that. That might solve the issue, mate. Ah! Gotcha. Killed the little fly. Killed the little fly that was on my screen earlier. I swear, summer always attracts, like, so many bugs. In terms of, like... Every time I go on this computer, there's always, like, a creature, a vile creature that's nearby. Alright. Oh my god! Is this a remix of Joski Loves a Pee Wee Herman? I didn't even know that song would be that big enough to spawn its own remix. Like, I've only known about its existence through a podcast highlight. Like, that is crazy to think that the Pee Wee Herman dance, of all things, would have its own dedicated remix. Yeah, I might need to, like... might need to bring the blush a little closer to 13's face. Define like an airbrush. There it is. Oh. Okay, I need to, like... I definitely need to, like, do the airbrushing for the nose a separate layer instead of just, like, putting on the same map as the regular blush. Okay, this looks good. This actually looks... I probably need to blur this part. And then... that looks about right. Okay, what color should be the nails now? Oh. I think I got an idea. Thought that would be a neat little detail to add to this. Now, how I'm gonna do the... okay, I think I'll get back to what ideas I should make for how I'm gonna color these outfits. Now I'm gonna move on to 17. I forgot to make this black. I'm getting a little itchy in some places. While I'm at it. Oh boy, now onto the hair. Oh boy. Okay, how am I gonna pull this off? Oh boy, oh fuck, oh fuck. This could work, this could work. Okay. Oops, oops, oops. Okay, this is going good so far. Okay. Seems about good. Now to move on to the eye. The thing about My Human 17 is that it is a rainbow gradient. Like heterochromia final boss. Basically. Now I need to bring in the airbrush. Get that special effect. That's about good. That's actually look kind. Well, it's a little weird since it's heterochromia. It's like a huge rainbow gradient. But still, not bad. Not bad at all. Now on to coloring. Oh, before I do that, I need to color this banana peel. Bleh. Okay, now we're about to like color the fashion. Yeah, I think 17 would definitely be the kind of person to, like, wear just whatever feels, like, appealing and artistic enough for him to. He likes being as much of a canvas as the stuff he like, draws and paints on. Maybe if I make the mint color on this a little darker. Yeah, we're getting there. That's nice. Ah, this looks really good. Holy crap. That looks. Oh, hell yeah. We are definitely getting somewhere with this. Oh, hell yeah. Feels good to be an artist. In the year of our Lord 2026. I think it's time I like do some focus on like the jeans first. Okay, there's a bit of line art that I missed for some odd reason. Oh my gosh! My little fantasy! I know that! Yeah, like this actually kind of works. This shade of blue actually kind of works. A little lighter. Yeah, yeah. Now that's true Jean nature. Okay. Need to make like a blue sewing line. No, I need to make like a black to give it a little trick. Okay. We're back to the Pee Wee Herman dance again? Okay. What the hell, sure. I wonder, are Eurobeat artists that obsessed with Joski Loves Pee Wee Herman? I want to know. Is all. Yeah, this sewing line doesn't seem to work well with this kind of position. You know what? I need to like make this part of the line art a little longer. I was like a little genuinely curious on what was so off when I originally did that sketch. Yeah, I need to like erase this. Now that's more like it. Well, this honestly is looking really good so far. praying to God that it doesn't go downhill from here. Oh, that looks amazing! Like the black sewing line being, like, obscured by, like, the painted clouds and sun. That is rad. Purely wicked there. What? I got a bit weirded out there for a moment. I think I should make, like, the sketchbook, back of the sketchbook and the bag the same color. Maybe I should give them, like, a different shade of... Wait. Yeah, I'm onto something here. Yeah, I should, like, only make this bag brown. Alright. I think I should do the boots first, and also the beanie, before I get around to the shirt. Maybe I'll give them, like, a simple white. The simple white Martens. Because I have a pair of white Martens myself. I haven't worn them in, like, God knows how long. They're obviously not walking shoes. But I do like them. That looks... Oh my god! Oh my god, I love this already. Okay, now I'm think... Oh, yeah, the beanie. I think I should make this like a little more worn. Nah. I don't know. This ain't feeling it for me. What if I take it? What if I take a color from this background? Ooh, I actually like this. This is actually not a bad color choice for the beanie. Alright, now to figure out how am I gonna do the shirt. Either I'm gonna do something a little, something simple, or just add a little bit more of a mixed media feel to it. But like taking a graphic design and slapping it onto the shirt. Let's see. Yeah, the shirt. I think the shirt should be orange. Okay. Huh. Hmm. I'm gonna leave the shirt as is for now. I'll probably think of something later. I think it's time to move on to coloring the outfit for 13. Like, I always like the idea of Freeman 13's outfits being the most mismatched bullshit ever due to how unlucky he is. So he never really has like a consistency with his wardrobe. He just picks and chooses whichever best suits him. That's the direction I like to go for. No, and I should add some like lines to these sleeve cuffs to match the collar. They don't think the line looks too good with this chibi style. Maybe if I make it thicker. Yeah, this looks a lot better. Okay, I need to look at like neon colors. Neon rainbow beads. Okay, this works. This is looking fucking good, dude. Yeah, now we're talking. That stuck gun sound effect, where like clock, definitely has been around for that long, hasn't it? Wonder who invented that sound effect. I should probably make this purple. A purplish color. A little darker. What about full on dark red? Okay, this works. This definitely works. this could work. I'm always down for a green and blue palette. Nothing wrong with that. Ah, yeah, the pink looks... That is a good pink. What the hell, sure. Oh shit, yes, this... Oh my god, the sleeve trimmings. How could I forget about the sleeve trimmings, dude? I dealt with that earlier in the stream and I completely forgot all about them until now. Now that's nice. Ooh, that looks so good. That looks so good. Oh my god. I think I should add like a little pocket onto this cardigan. It just felt like it. There we go. It's a nice little cardigan. Alright. And now for how I'm gonna make this work around this t-shirt. You know, I remember that there was an assignment that I had to do for my animation class like a few months ago where it involves like the circle, and each part of the circle you have to like make a different frame to like make like a looping animation. And for the animation I made a original character that I did wear like this oversized t-shirt that has SpongeBob SquarePants on it that says sexy. Yeah, I get that a lot. There's a lot of weird like pieces of merchandise out there that I just like find so fascinating to look at. I think I should put that in for like put onto like this shirt of 17 right here. Let me look up SpongeBob 2003 t-shirt. What if I put in SpongeBob retro t-shirt? Orange. Day in the life of SpongeBob. Get dressed. What's it say? Day in the life of SpongeBob. Get dressed, chow down, wait an hour, have fun. Oh my god! The classic! The classic booty tee! Like, I would love to use this, but I know that would be so out of character for, like, my human 17 to wear. Oh, that would have been so perfect. I had to restrain. I think I'll go for the day in the life tee. Just... Nah. Okay. Oh, this gives me an idea. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, this gives me an idea. What if I make a more simplified version of this? This is actually not a bad idea. Yeah, I might make this like... This actually works. This actually kind of works. Okay, so I have figured out how I'm going to how I colored the outfits. I think I'm gonna try to do some like little experimenting. It's time for the shading. Just need to match the pink highlights in the sketch. Okay. Can't believe it's currently 10 p.m. already. I started the stream like an hour or so ago. Okay. Alright. Need to readjust myself for a bit. Oh, I missed a spot. 2 spots. It's honestly interesting seeing how I managed to complete my art pieces in a stream compared to how I would normally complete my art pieces, which is like in the comfort of my own home. It's pretty interesting, all things considered. In case this in case the stream goes on like a little longer and the album I'm using in the background starts to end, I'm thinking of switching over to like a Joel a Joel highlights compilation because I really want to like rewatch like the stream he did in Swedish where he reacted to like some theme songs. It's pretty funny. Okay. And now it's time to color us in. right. Okay, so I'm gonna do like whenever it comes to like doing like shading and lighting, I always try to like double check and see if everything's fully colored. It's always important to check before you put it into action. Okay. Things seem to be looking good so far. Alright. adding some... Maybe I should keep this, like, blank. It looks a little weird when I actually, like, try to shade it. Alright. Looking nice so far. Okay. Ooh. I should think I make, like, these a separate shade. Cause... maybe if I make it... Yeah, I should definitely make these layers, like, separate. I'm on that brown kush and alcohol. It's the most fun you can possibly had. It's the most fun you can possibly have when taking drugs. Smoking weed in Minecraft. All the cool kids are into that stuff. Including my assistant Penny. Go gadget bong. Oh my god. It's a good thing I caught that in the process. This is what I mean to think twice before you fill in any color when it comes to digital art. This orange is really nice. It's such a nice shade of orange. I'm not exactly sure how well it's gonna, like, translate well with as a lighting, but we'll see. Would you look at that? I'm not sure if I'm not sure which part of, like, the process of doing these kinds of drawings is the most challenging for me. Doing the lighting or the shading. It always seems to, like, switch every time. there's never, like, a middle ground with this kind of stuff. What if I, like... How does lime look? Ooh. And that's the end of that happy hardcore album. Alright. Before I start playing, like, that one Joel video, I need to, like, do some adjustments. Maybe if I make this lime a little lighter so that we can be able to see the shading, the light in 17's hair. Not too shabby, not too bad. Alright. Let me look up Joel Swedish kid shows. Start at the beginning and then move our way up there. Alright. Maybe if I make this like a little shorter. Alright, I've been thinking about this, but I really would love... I'm thinking of getting myself milk and cookies after the stream. Like, I deserve this. Like, all this hard work for one singular art piece. I guess we can work with this. We can definitely, like, work with this with, like, the nice shading and such. Okay, now. And now for going back to the eye color shading. That's what I meant to say. The stream really hasn't been the same since that Happy Hardcore album stopped playing. What's so interesting about this part of, like, the video in the background is that Joel doesn't recognize, like, the saber-toothed cat character. Even I'm not sure, like, what episodes was that saber-toothed cat person featured in beyond the outro? I don't know I'm not that well versed in Flintstones lore, so... Besides, it's been years since I've seen a full episode. So I can't be sure. I want to. Let me see. Come on. Let me get to 6-7, please. 6-7, please. There we go. That's good. How are we feeling about this? How are we feeling about this? How are we feeling about this? Chat, be honest with me. How are we feeling about this? How are we feeling about this drawing? That I obviously need to add some like finishing touches before fully like posting it out there. Light and shade. I'm definitely. Am I gonna like add outlines? Cause this is a colored like outline, which might clash. Oh, I got an even better idea. Oh, I've got a way better idea. Oh my god. Fuck! Fuck, it's genius. Oh my god. I think I need to like stretch this so I can be able to see things better. Gotta make it thick. Gotta make this thick and extra thick. Alright. Alright. Ah. So if you ever see an art piece of mine that has like these kinds of like outlines that is a little more polished than usual, now you know why. Now you know why. Ah. There we go. There we freaking go. Of course, I need to add like. Okay, I need to. Oh, I need to like. Need to check on my most recent piece of art that I posted onto like. Hold on. I need to check like. I need to check my most recent art piece I've posted to DeviantArt and see what that watermark looks like. No, that's not it. This is. It's a simple word. Okay. Kidoki Minoki. Okay, the 5. The thickness. There we go. Okay, let's go. Oh, oh. Ah. Now you tell me. Now you tell me, man. No, the next time I ever do an art stream like this, you know what kind of album I want to play? That, what was it? The AKA Cult Tunes, like, album. It was this, like, some weird show that aired in the UK division of Cartoon Network in, like, the early 2000s. It was basically hosted by, like, a recolored Dexter, where he, like, showcases, like, programming that's kind of like a mixture between regularly scheduled broadcasts and, like, YouTube poops before YouTube poops were a thing. And apparently, there was an album made that basically consists of rap songs while also featuring, like, random sampled audio clips of old cartoons. It was actually a really cool album. I'd love to play that on stream one day. Like, it's almost 20 minutes long, but it'd still be cool to, like, play in the background regardless. Anyways. Now all I need to do... Boop. I need to figure out, like... This is what I, like, used to do. Which is, like... Use the shape tool to detect which pixel of this art piece is closer by, so I can crop it like a regular image. There we go! There we go! We have ourselves some... wait, wait. We have a... Okay, I might need to fix something. Hold on, I need to get something back. Open recent file. Yeah, this. I also need to add, like... Oh, shit. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Okay, what was the... 55. Opacity is 55. Okay. I also need to add, like, the classic eye bags. Holy crap. There we go. Now it's a real masterpiece. Look at it. Look at it! Look at it! I want all of you to look at it! Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it wonderful? Doesn't make you want to say to yourself, wow, life is truly worth living after all. I sure do know I would. After all, I'm the artist that made this. I'm responsible for what you are witnessing. Okay. I think it's finally time I end the stream, because it is almost midnight. It's currently like 11 p.m. It's time for me to finally get those milk and cookies. Thank you all so much for tuning in. It is quite the blast to, like, finish this piece. I'll upload it soon. After, like, I'll put it on my art drive after the stream is over, and then post it onto my DeviantArt. So thank you all. This was kind of fun to put together. And all that stuff. I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.